So somehow R.E.P.O is available for pre-purchase on the PSN store. Although it's not really the R.E.P.O we all love and know. The logo's slightly off. It's called R.E.P.O Horror instead of just R.E.P.O. And there's other knockoffs in the PSN store as well. That's right, people. The rising popularity of the game is causing other PlayStation rip-offs to come out to the PlayStation store. A lot of people are actually being tricked into buying this thinking it's the real game. I have no idea how Sony allows this. The description for the game listing reads, in this online physiological horror game, you'll explore an abandoned rental facility where inexplicable and terrifying events take place. A bit similar to the original but slightly off. Some of these games, I gotta admit, do look okay. It could fill in the void the game has on console, as R.E.P.O isn't out on console just yet. I made a video going over the release date for R.E.P.O on Xbox and PS5. You can check it out by clicking the link in the description or the annotation at the top right of your screen right now. But in it, I mentioned that the game is still in its infancy, not even a month old. The developers over at Semi-Work are pretty on top of it though, as they release updates pretty frequently on their channel, taking in player feedback, reworking certain things on the game, as well as announcing new features coming soon, like matchmaking. The game just won't exit early access anytime soon though, so that's why all these knockoffs are coming out to the PSN store, trying to ride the wave of this game it's given off, and essentially profit off an untouched market on PlayStation that won't be touched until, well, the devs decide to port the game over to other platforms. R.E.P.O Lost Signals and R.E.P.O Ghost Hall are among the most popular in the PlayStation community right now as an alternative for the original R.E.P.O game, but at least they don't blatantly copy off the source material, stealing the logo, name, and more like the first game we talked about. Still though, Sony needs to get it together because this is just insane how it's even allowed to continue to be listed in their store. I never thought this would be a problem on PlayStation. I see this all the time on Nintendo's eShop and Xbox store, a bunch of rip-off games, but PlayStation, man, they always get rid of these cheap rip-offs because it diminishes the quality of their platform store. I think they just can't keep up with how many R.E.P.O related titles are coming out. There's just way too much. We didn't have this problem with Lethal Company or content warning, like sheesh. I think this just really shows how massive this game is becoming. The reviews, feedback, and fan-made projects like this trying to profit off the growth of this game. R.E.P.O is a hit, and although it sucks the game isn't on console just yet, give it some time guys, it will be. But for now, I wouldn't trust my money with these R.E.P.O clones. It's just a cash grab, a scam. They're rushed, half-baked games branded to be the same quality of the original material when in reality it's not. It's probably completely AI generated judging by how fast they whip these things up. It all looks like stolen assets too, but the studios behind them all do not care once the games are moved from the shop, or even when it stays up with terrible feedback online. They've already made their money, and that's really what these games are meant for. There's no passion, no real work behind them. They're just meant to get fans from the original games to buy into them and steal their money. We're being tricked into thinking they're getting a game of equal value to the original, and they're not. So R.E.P.O's not on PS5 guys. I hope this video helps, because apparently some people thought it actually was, and these games are 100% fake. Alongside the search results for R.E.P.O Horror are literally how do I reverse a payment on PlayStation Store. It really just shows a lot for this game. Be careful out there guys. Don't just throw your hard-earned cash anywhere, especially in this economy, because you might just end up with a half-baked R.E.P.O rip-off, which I gotta say does look like it's the real deal, but it's not. Like I said, I never thought it would be an issue on the PSN store, but lately it has been. The Animal Crossing rip-off even came out in January called Anime Life Sim, and this one actually looks exactly like Animal Crossing. Like dude, this feels illegal, and the last company you want to mess with is Nintendo. They're gonna sue them like crazy. Insane that copy and paste has just been the meta for the gaming industry lately. Like, let's just create new stuff, and that's why I always vote for when games like R.E.P.O get as large as it is right now. They work on getting it out there to other platforms immediately, because if they don't, things like this pop up, tricking their community, scamming their fans, and in the end it's the little guy that gets hurt. They don't deserve it. I hope the studio picks up and sues the hell out of these guys. Sony gets their shop together too, because right now it just looks like the Google Play Store with all this fake games being pushed out. It's nice they're allowing smaller studios to push their games, probably hoping for their own hit, like Steam's been doing time and time again, but not like this. It's just embarrassing. Spread the word guys, don't fall for these imposters, and yeah, catch you on the next one. Peace out, stay blue.